The reason for this video, it is about the Nintendo 3DS and the XL version. Ever since the XL version came out, I have been toying with the idea of buying it. One obvious difference, and it is the size, hence why the bigger version is called the XL version. It's got bigger screens and the console itself is bigger. Representation purposes, there's the two consoles. So it is physically bigger. I'd looked at some reviews that had been posted on YouTube and around the internet about the XL version versus the smaller version, and the reviews are very favourable. Even in the retail stores of game, they do have, and it is very occasional, they do have occasionally good offers on their hardware. They're better than what you can get on some retailers online. It doesn't happen very often, like I said. The current offer they've got at the moment, I think it's an Easter special kind of thing, is that they're selling the Luigi Special Edition of the 3DS XL, which normally retails at, I think it's 170, 180, but this is currently priced at £140 in store. Am I glad I bought it? Yeah, I am actually. So this unit is bigger. It's bigger, it's XL, of course it's bigger. So what does that mean? Well, obviously apart from the screen, it means the unit's bigger. Now, that to me makes quite a difference to the unit as regards to the sort of playability of the unit, or the usability of the unit, I should say. Something I found with the original 3DS is because of its size, it gives me hand cramp after quite a short period of time actually of playing it, especially with the shoulder buttons. I do struggle with smaller units with shoulder buttons. I'll get cramp down me, you know, down here, because it is quite tight, and I think it's to do with the pressure that you put on them, and because of the spacing and the way your hands are sort of clawed, you know, to grip it. So I did struggle a bit with that. This is so much better. It's so much easier to use. It's a lot more comfortable. The hand is a lot more relaxed. You're not sort of crunched up like, you know. It is a lot more relaxed. So on that side, the ergonomics of the unit are so much better than the original one, for me. I suspect if you've got a lot smaller hands, if you're a child, it won't be a problem. But if you're an adult, then I think this makes a lot more sense to use this. And because it's bigger, it's got a bit more weight to it. It feels better as well, actually, in your hand. You know, it's not, you don't normally associate something being heavier, as regards to a portable device like this, actually being better and feeling better to use. But this does feel better because it's got more weight to it. Screen size, apart from the fact, yeah, okay, the screen is bigger. That is a benefit to me as regards to actually viewing the game. It's a lot more immersive the bigger the screen. Certainly with a 3D, the 3D effect to me is a lot better with a bigger screen. Now, minus points on the size thing is one to do with the jagged graphics. Now, there is a difference, you know, because you are effectively taking the same resolution but just over a bigger screen area. You do notice the jag is more, but not to the point where it actually makes any difference in my opinion. It really doesn't. On the original unit, they are bright. The top screen is brighter than the top screen on the XL, and I could notice a difference side by side. If I'd never seen the original 3DS, I wouldn't immediately turn around and say, oh, that screen's a bit dim, because you wouldn't know anything different. One thing worth mentioning as well also is that the XL does not come with a charger. If you've got a normal 3DS, or the smaller 3DS, it's the same charging unit. Is bigger always better? Well, certainly in the case of the XL, I would say absolutely. And with the price they're being sold for at the moment, especially as this is a special edition, for £140 for a game, if you are sort of teetering on the edge about getting a 3DS, and you're not sure which one to get, I'd recommend to go out and get the XL. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll speak to you again soon.